For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to every one that believeth, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek.
Most of you may think you need to do all this just to get a bucket. But even though it looks cool, it might be needed in certain situations. If you want to average high numbers, you're going to have to simplify your game. And this is mainly because of two things. For one, most coaches don't like a lot of flashiness, which is understandable given that they have a system they run things through. But two, you're going to be gassed after a few possessions, because you not only have to play offense, but also defense on the other end. But I got a solution for you: learning how to play out of the triple threat. This is how players like Kyrie have insane scoring games. They get simple buckets. So let's get into how you can score simple buckets as well. And we're going to start with scoring with no dribbles at all on the three-point line. And the first move we got is just a jab step into your shot. So just aggressively biting with your non-pivot as if you're going to drive that way, and then getting under the ball and into your shot. This is an essential to get your defender to shy towards that direction and give you space to shoot. And now we're going to add a little something that's OD if used correctly, and that's the pump fake before the jab. The pump fake will make them come closer and maybe even jump, but the jab after will make them regret that decision and try to overcorrect and stop the drive, which will leave you wide open at the three. Next, we got the jab with a fake rip over top. So instead of being low with it, you want a fake rip over top of your defender's hands. This is great to use when your defender is reaching low because it will keep the ball safe. This is one you want to use when you're catching the ball on the move, because it'll get you OD space between you and your defender. All you want to do is grab the ball, sweep low, and stay on your pivot. They'll think you're driving in that direction, and once you pull back, you'll be wide open. Now there's also going to be times where the defense has their hands in your space and you aren't able to keep the ball in front of you. And this is where you got to be able to lift into your shot from your left and right pockets. Now let's get into some quick off the dribble options. Starting with the jab into a 1 or 2 dribble pull-up. Use this whenever you jab and the defender is still up on you. And then we got the pump fake jab into a 1 or 2 dribble pull-up. And the next move is a must-have out of the triple threat, and I'm talking about the rocker step. All you want to do is just shift your weight and the ball side to side as fast as you can without dribbling. And then once you want to go, just get into your 1 dribble pull-up normally. This will help disguise where you actually want to go, since either direction is an option for you. And then we got a pump fake jab step into a lateral bound out. The bound will give you a bunch of options depending on how much space you gain. Last, we got a pump fake jab into a pound side step. This is a move Dame uses a ton to get space. Hey, if this helped y'all boys out, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
We know that whosoever is born of God sinneth not, but he that is begotten of God keepeth himself, and that wicked one toucheth him not.